Hey, users, Rexy and Mickey.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Soul Level Episode 8. So, last time we had just more preparations. We had the construction kid try to make his pitch meeting. It did not work. Stuff like that.
We also had a trip to help.
Yes, we did.
Yes. He came to his senses. He's like, you know what? I'll probably die if I go in there, so I'm gonna wait. I'll be back, he says.
Thank goodness.
Yes.
We had a comment in relation to the poison buff that he took because we seemed confused in a moment. Someone was saying, the poison had a buff that reduces damage taken, but also a debuff that destroys your muscles. So since he can detoxify, he only got the buff part. So that's what happened.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, I want to make mention, Promised Neverland is out on Fridays. You guys seem to really like it. It's a 2-episode up on Patreon, so anytime you guys become a patron, there will be 2 up at any given moment. And also, Silent Voice is up on Patreon right now as well. Silent Voice is going to be up there for quite some time. So I think next month, April 1st, it will be released publicly. But if you want to get in that early, you can see that right now. So thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you in discussion.
Ingredients.
It's obvious when they are.
Yeah.
And then he can help no one.
Solo.
He's solo.
Okay.
Cafe Bene. Oh, he came back.
Yeah.
All right.
There's his reason.
He's so excited.
Oh!
Hey.
Wait, what about his team? No team.
Yes.
Because he doesn't want anyone else to see.
We lie.
Oh. Yeah, how are you going to get past that?
A little fraud here and there.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
He's like, I'm glad I have this lackey.
Oh, someone followed. S-rank.
Okay. Is that true? No. Oh, construction.
Construction.
Oh,
Those guys.
Hold on.
wait.
That's the guy's.
Yeah, he's not getting these people. Is he? How?
He has a brother, maybe.
Oh, he does. I read that as sacrifices, not as service. Ooh.
Oh, wow, they've got emblems, yeah.
The Fame Guild.
Largest 5.
They
Okay.
spoke that into existence.
They're only in this for one thing.
Yeah.
He wants in.
Take your spots.
Right, I'm sure. Not about money.
Yeah, definitely not.
That's how you sell to the naive child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so they are the ones recruiting the SQ. That's right. Oh?
Doubled him? Oh.
Oh, it's not counted anymore.
There's
Oh,
one
so it was
time.
just one secret time.
So there's other secrets probably for other quests.
Yeah.
Make sure to try it at least once a week, though. More pens. What?
Lottery?
Bingo!
Bingo.
Wait, oh,
Wait.
bingo.
It's already done though, so maybe he did win something.
But I mean, he'd have to know where to go to like redeem that. Oh, penalties!
I mean,
And it might not be the same penalty. The Hunter Association is forming a strike team. It's the guy. He's testing him. Say no. Hide.
Oh.
勝ちは譲らんさ。でもやはり残念です。
Our favorite
全力
Kim.
立ち会いたかった。
Still without his arm is still awesome.
Yeah.
もう何ヶ月も経つというのに。
Oh, they sent him too.
緊急招集か。
Come on.
師範は本当に引退なさらないか。
He's not even retired.
引退
Oh, I
It's
thought
like,
he
what's
did.
that?
Oh.
確かにな。片腕を失った追い
Yes, you would be.
あんなパプリにしかならんかもな。いや、そういうわけだ。さほど長くもない人生だが、どうせなら世の中にこう。
Yeah, he's still stronger than a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, so I kind of hate you. But, you know, it's fine.
Oh, he's going too.
Oh.
Getting the band back together.
危険すぎるわ。この前のレイドも大勢亡くなって。
She's scarred.
Yeah. I mean, wondering whether or not he's gonna come home every time is a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
おお、
That child up so
He
fast.
launched.
大丈夫さ。
There's always a reason to keep going.
男女には俺らみたいな低級だな。
I don't know about this.
前のが
So many death flags.
Yeah, death flags everywhere.
ごめんなさい。余計なこと言って。
気にすんな。
気をつけてね。
No.
おうよ。
Oh, what a death flag.
お、なんだ。もちろんだ。
Oh my god.
There's so many. Death flags everywhere.
Oh, a fade out.
No.
Rest in peace.
He's already dead.
Oh, this guy.
何のことですか。うさんくさい自覚あるのかい。まあいい。で、問題は何だ。一応共有しておいた方がいいかと思われる話ができましたので。
Construction.
友人建設が
They're learning all the
する
things.
よ。裏で動き回っているみたいだな。
This is such a cutthroat business.
Yeah.
Right?
戻ってきて。それは
Headhunting at his
もう
guild.
ご存知ならいらぬおせっかいでしたね。こっちがそれぐらい知ってるんだ分かってきただろ。
I already know that you knew I knew.
もう一度聞く。本題は、
We're gonna join forces.
We will never know.
勝手に話進めんといてよ。自分のことは自分で決めれるからほっといて。ちょっと何やって。
Oh my goodness.
I've never
Wow.
seen somebody stop a phone call like,
Like that. I was gonna
You
say
threatened the phone.
you strangled the phone.
Oh.
She keeps seeing him doing his hardest.
頑張ってみよう。
They're getting the band back together.
Why?
Death.
That or it's for everybody to see how cool he is now.
Yeah,
Because he's going to have to save them.
Yeah.
And they're the only people who will keep his secret, I think.
True.
Because they feel like they owe him.
Maybe.
And he's a foot taller.
Yes, that's true. There he
トレー
was.
ニング中に友人建設のスカウトの方が
Oh, came to rat them out.
来る前にベック社長がお見えになっていたようです。
President.
That is, what were you talking about? Tell me your details. That's so random.
Yeah.
Tell me your secrets.
He's a great sideburn.
That's what I was thinking.
どう思っている。第三次レイド以降、あの島は
Oh.
He failed.
Yeah, I mean, I heard our main character saying that.
Oh.
来週には年に1回の異例の
Single annual update. Wow.
あそこで
Oh, something happened on that island.
僕はいずれ遠くない未来に再びあの島の攻略を目指します。
Interesting.
今あなた方に分裂されては困るのです。
The glasses fix.
あなたもあるんじゃないですか。
Hmm?
あの島に忘れてきた。
Oh,
Did he lose
something left
someone?
behind.
He lost
Oh, yeah.
someone. Aww. Oh, people. Multiple people.
殺してください。
Oh?
Huh?
Who are you?
What was that?
Hello?
言ってくれ。
That was a different anime.
君もそうそう。まさかとは思ったが、孫君じゃないか。
How?
Hey.
How could you
こんな
tell?
ところでまた会うとは。 けない少年は
He died.
Yes.
こんなにも人は変わるものなのか。切断された足はどうした
Oh.
ああ、病院で目が覚
He's like, I don't
Don't worry
know.
about it.
I have no clue.
そうか。
Wow. Wow.
Oh, high ranked
Okay.
healer.
扉
Okay.
がいたのかもしれないな。
Let him come
Yeah.
up with it.
でも
He's actually being friendly.
なんたる偶然。
Us, everybody.
Oh.
The exact same team.
ジヌさん
周囲さ
Ignores everybody else.
ん。キムさん。
Yeah, he was with them.
Oh, he was?
He was-
I don't
I think
remember
he
him. They're all
ran.
sad because of what they did to him.
あの日私たちは孫悟
Yes,
を置き去りにしてあの場所
All
から逃げた。
sacrificed him.
私に剣を突きつけたキム君はなおさら合わせる顔がないに決まっている。だがこうしてまたあの惨劇を
Yes, no coincidence. Figure it out, guys.
ジヌさんなんですよねすごく見違えて
Yes. Thank you for noticing.
うーん
Oh,
こっちにも若い女がいるじゃねえ
What?
Oh, dear.
か。なんだ
hello?
そっちの兄ちゃん
Hello?
してんのか。
それでは一般ハンターの皆さんには説明を行いますので
Is Mr. Suit coming with us? Because then Jin really can't.
こちらは本日皆さんと同行す
Isn't
る
there substitute hunters?
I guess that's what they do.
服役者犯罪者と一緒に戦えというのですか。
犯罪を犯したハンターですが減刑が目的ですので危険行為をしたりはしません
Oh, okay.
Did you see the man smiling over there?
今回は
Look at that smile.
Dude.
反省宿が同行します彼は B 級ですので
He's rank B.
万が一の場合でも C 級の服役者3人程度であれば
Okay, that's the distance. He can handle 3 C rankers.
なんだか不安です。ジュヒさんは参加を見送ってください。
ジムさんは
俺は行きます。
Don't actually sit out.
それなら私も
Yeah.
Yeah.
Risk it all.
And then have to get saved.
俺ら奴隷でもないのにこんな扱いありっすか。
This is their first time.
お前ら服役囚少しでも勝手な真似をしたらどうなるか分かってるだろうな。孫君、私がリーダーをしても構わないか。はい、もちろん。ありがとう。また機会をくれて。
Oh.
そうする。あ
Oh.
の日、私のせいで7人も亡くなった。
It's okay, you voted against it.
私の責任は大きい。だが、君のおかげで6人が生き残った。君以外の5人を代表して言わせてくれ。心から感謝している。そうさ。
You're so likable.
Right? He's here just to watch them.
そういうことですので、ダンジョンでは私が先頭を務めます。
Do you think he doesn't know, remember him? Because he's looking at him like...
I think
Because he
he was thinking
remembered
like,
his old face.
he was like, maybe he's like, is that the guy that I saw in the hospital?
They
Yeah.
have reports about him too,
ダン
remember?
ジョンへ。
Into the dungeon.
Oh, that's it?
Okay.
Let me see it now.
No.
Discussion.
All right.
Yes.
The
He joined
band
the
is
group.
back together.
Yes.
Plus convicts.
Plus convicts.
Didn't
Which is
see that one
exactly
coming.
what we need.
Yeah, I mean, we know that they had an eye on him because there were two separate incidents where he first survives and this other group just dies out of nowhere. I'm wondering if Purple Hair is here because of that, or if it is just a case of he doesn't recognize them. But the fact that all these people from that group came together and they had a fill-in, so that means maybe
It
they didn't
just-
send it out to other hunters.
I feel like it, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like it was on purpose to put these guys together. But the blue hair guy just looked kind of clueless. But maybe he was just thinking, I wonder what he's thinking, maybe?
That's what I was thinking. yeah.
Okay. It's just a weird facial expression. His facial expression looks more like, shouldn't I know you? Kind of expression.
It did kind of look like that.
It looked like, hold on.
Yeah.
To me. Like, hold on.
yeah, I
aren't
guess
you...
that could be exactly. Aren't you? But I guess it
But
could
like
mean
in a
other
more
things.
suspicious way.
But you know what? I really do think this is just to test him because of the fact that these convicts are definitely not here on good behavior. They were brought here because they're going to act up, and he
Yeah.
wants to see how he handles them.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know what? They're going to do something they shouldn't. He's not going to be there conveniently,
Yeah.
and then it's going to force Jinwoo to defend his friends, especially the girl.
Because if he's a false ranker, he would never show his true hand with his group here. But these guys force him to.
Right. Yeah, let's go from the top.
Yeah. So
He's
we
with his mom.
he's with his mom, and he's like, I need the elixir of life components.
Yes.
We need 3 components.
And he needs to level up.
Yes, because he needs to climb the Tower of Hell.
Yes. So he only gets 3 points per like completing each day's stuff. Right? So he's like, he needs to be more efficient. He needs to actually go and fight things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he considered fighting the
penalty one. Yeah. But the thing is, I'm thinking it's not going to be the same penalty. That penalty, but think about that penalty. It was just do the thing you refused to do. You were not running. We told you to run. Now you're gonna run for 4 hours, basically, right? Do the work. And so it didn't say he had to defeat it.
No.
It didn't say he had to like stab it or get a piece of it or anything.
To survive.
Just survive. It was like the bare minimum. So I feel like the next penalty would match his rank. It would be really hard, and he'd regret it.
Yeah.
Because it treats rewards as things that you can rank up in, but you will barely survive anyway.
Yeah.
So if that's the penalty, like you're saying, it's gonna be way worse.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so we had him go off to meet the construction kid, and he's in. He's gonna join up.
He's like, I'm gonna join, but only you and I are gonna do the raids.
Yeah. So I was trying to understand this logic, because he's like, only you and I will be the official team, I guess, because they still have to form the minimum group.
They need it, yeah.
So like, I don't understand how this is gonna go.
Well, remember how with the other group that was trying to kill them, they just had him carry the stuff. I think it's something like that.
Oh, so they just like get super low ranking people. So then
Just sign on and you wait out here.
but then that does not make sense why they were trying to recruit S ranks, unless that was for something else.
That was his brother doing that, I
Yeah.
think. His brother or
okay.
his dad doing that.
Okay.
Because he's looking for a guild master.
Yes.
Okay. That
But from the
makes sense.
beginning, they were like, we're not putting either the brothers in the guild master position.
Guildmaster
They're
position.
going for the secondary position.
That makes sense.
And
Okay.
I think that's why he was saying he wants to make the guild, because you can become a guild master after 19 successful raids or something like that, or 19 raids.
19 raids, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that's I don't know his name. Rich Kid's
No, that's
Rich Kid's goal is to do the 19 raids so that he can become guild master.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so then our guy Jinwoo is like, I'll do it because I need to level up, but you get the goal at the end that you want.
Yes. And then we switch over to see Cha Hae-in. Yes, and she's getting recruited.
Then she reports it immediately.
Yes, she's like,
She's a good girl.
she's a good girl, and she's like, by the way, tell me everything about that conversation you were just having.
Yeah, that was so
about that conversation that I was not involved in.
What the heck? The only reason I could think
I need the tea.
The only reason I think that's okay to say is because she's very used to maybe having that kind of pull.
Yeah.
So she's it's kind of like a little kid going to the office like, Dad, what was that? I want to know. That kind of thing. That's how but she said it as an adult. It was so random. Weird. What the heck?
Well, she is only 7S ranks.
True.
So I guess she's privileged a lot of things. I'm just curious why she wanted to know.
Yeah.
Like, why do you need to keep tabs on this guy?
Exactly.
He seems like he's loyal to the company.
Yeah, something about him. Yeah. But it
She
looks
did a
like
double take when he walked past her.
Maybe because she saw like the worry on his face or
maybe.
concern.
maybe. And I was gonna also say, perhaps we also see the way he talks to the leader guy kind of sharply. Obviously he's like the fireball of the group.
Yeah.
So they might be like concerned when he's ever up to something.
Maybe. I don't know. He seems pretty straightforward, though.
True, he's direct. That's true.
More
He's
bloods, less Bakugo.
Yeah, he's more controlled. He I actually like him better. Like I I don't dislike Bakugo because he grew on me, but I know a lot of people didn't like Bakugo for some reason. But I can like this guy because he's fiery, but he's not
angry.
Overly yeah.
He's not rageful.
Yeah, he's not bullying this guy, right?
Yeah.
Or trying rather. And I kind of respected the whole look. I know you know I knew.
Yeah.
We're past that.
Yeah.
Tell me what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Like you're playing this political game. I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And he also showed like that whole interview thing. Like,
That was
I'm not
supposed
about
to be
that.
for
What about that?
Yeah.
When he was leaving, maybe it's a common practice, I don't know, but the little bow he gave the girl as she was passing by, it looks like a little bit, hey, real recognizes real.
Yes, it did. I like that little scene too, but I didn't know what to make of it.
Yeah, it is a usual thing to
okay.
figure people passing by. Yeah.
So the blonde lady, I mean, I couldn't see her accepting the guildmaster position based on the little that we've seen about her, because that crowd started surrounding her. She just leaves without saying anything. She's constantly being like, just standing off in the distance, not reacting to a situation.
She gets good.
Like she strikes a
posing for
pose.
you.
She strikes a pose, but she doesn't say much. Like, she's not gonna be one to sit behind the desk and give people orders.
Yeah, that's true. But then we also learned from I don't remember his name anymore, but the Mr. Rings.
Oh yeah.
That something happened on Jeju Island.
Yes.
No, the vacation spot.
Yeah. So apparently it's not conquered. That's what it sounds like. It's locked down.
Failed raid.
Yeah, and he's like, one of these days they're gonna clean up that area.
So the thing is, the gates usually disappear after a while, right? If you fail it.
No, I think
If they're on the inside, like if you fail it, I think they come out. I think that's what happens.
Right. They breach into the world.
yeah, the dungeon break or gate break or whatever.
But from the way they were talking, they have their islands surrounded, but nothing's coming out of it.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about the logistics. I'm not sure about the logistics. Like, did they just like build metal walls like around? Like, did they just fight them back long enough? Just kind of held them at bay until they were able to like lock them in.
I mean, it is island, so it's possible that there's just no sea monsters. To come
They
out
can't
of that.
pass the water. Yeah, that's also possible. Like they were out on boats.
Yeah.
And then perhaps they noticed they didn't try to come, so it's like, they're stuck.
The only reason that realistic, I buy it in the anime, but realistically, the only reason why I wouldn't buy it because those are ants.
Oh yeah.
Ants will
they'll just
will pass the
die
water.
themselves into a bridge.
Yeah, that's true.
Sacrifice for the queen. Terrifying creatures.
And speaking of which, a queen. I'm wondering if there is something from that island that's generating these other gates or something like that.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Like it's the final boss area.
Yeah, you defeat them all.
But at this point, the country, maybe even the world, is kind of dependent on the other side for the resources.
Yep.
So, do we want to cure this problem?
Yeah.
Maybe there's already an underhanded person already figured that out. It's like we just want people to keep fighting. Let's make sure that we don't defeat the real evil.
I could see that very easily
Because
happening.
they're starting to use that as a new energy source.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna want to close the gates anymore.
No, it's like oil. Like that's the oil demon.
The oil demon.
It's the energy demon.
Yeah.
A construction company's making a guild.
Yes.
This is a problem.
This is a problem. Oh my gosh. But yeah, and after that we cut to see what Song is up to. I call him in the anime, but
Yeah, he's Song. So clarification now. We heard Sung, S-U-N-G.
That's Jin-
Song. That's Jinwoo. That I finally learned.
Yeah.
Song is our leader guy, and
Yes.
Kim is the mean guy.
is the guy with the family.
He like a lot of them had families, but he's the one that was just kind of like more selfish, you could say. And he feels guilty about it too. But he's like, my family.
I'm like, I feel completely justified in being angry at you, but I don't feel mad at you for making the decision. I just feel angry at you. You know what I mean?
You're disappointed in them.
I'm
It's for the same reason that he feels shame. It's the exact same reason, because he's like, I made the decision that I had to make, but I didn't make it in the right way. I still was bad emotion about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're gonna get a little scene between him and Jinwoo, and I hope he decides to make things right, because they could very easily just go the route of, listen,
Forever broken.
I'm sorry about that, but I'm not talking with you anymore.
Yeah.
And just part like that. I hope it heals a little bit before they
Yeah, and even if it's not like perfect, because Kim is still Kim, but maybe Jin can, like you said, if there's some sort of reconciliation, just enough to make it better than where it is right now. So he can at least look at him when he talks.
Because like every single time anybody talks to him, he's like, "What's that over there?"
physically turns around. Real subtle.
Just does a full 180, starts having a conversation. We'll talk while facing the wall. The big guy, I
don't remember him.
I think I do remember one other person ran away, and that's when Jinwoo was like, "Stop, everybody stop, because if we lose one more person, we'll have blind spots." and we won't be able to look at all of the statues coming towards us.
That was him?
I think he was the person who left, and then he had to be like stopped.
Oh, okay, it was just before.
There was one other. Wasn't there a lady?
Yes.
A tall lady.
Yeah, crazy hair, dark lady.
She didn't die.
No, she ran out, I think.
So we got everyone back except her.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure we have 5 here of the original 6 survivors.
Yes.
Yeah, I can remember. We just had a quiz game about that, and I still don't remember how many survivors. 6, okay.
Yeah. But we also learned that Song was it like a reawakening that he got magic?
Yeah, there's
Magic
something
in his
about magic.
sword, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that what he was saying? Because
Yeah.
I was wondering if he was saying I was never born with magic, but then it's like, why were you a hunter? But it was a reawakening.
I missed a part of
I
it.
think so, yeah.
Because he was like, what fate or something like that.
It's like I had to have gotten this for a reason.
And then he meets Song.
Because I could have sworn when it just, like, after it just happened, it said he retired.
No, he said he's not going to retire.
Is that what it said?
Oh, you mean like in the beginning, the first
Yeah.
episode, I'm pretty sure it said he retired or something like that.
Yeah, and we were all sad about it.
Yeah, I remember us talking about that.
And then he was like, retirement? What's that?
He unretired?
He will have to retire. I think
to
he said.
retire. Okay.
I guess he just didn't. But it heavily implied at the time that he would have.
Oh,
Okay.
maybe it's because he reawakened with magic, he didn't have to retire.
Yeah.
Because,
maybe.
like, before, maybe his stuff was physical attacks. And now he can still work
Yeah.
and beat people in kendo, apparently.
He's a C rank, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, even if he's a D rank, we know there are E ranks because our boy was an E rank.
Yeah.
So I mean, he can still work. I mean, he's beating people in kendo. He's a skilled leader. He can still get stuff done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this job pays doubloons.
The
Do not retire.
doubloons.
I'm also really glad that Song took lead because that would have been like a trauma barrier for him.
Yeah.
To like, and I feel like he's such like a sensei, you know, he knows the things he has to do. He's not like our main character that's just gonna wallow in pity for a while. He's gonna be like, no, I need to take this step, and in front of all these people, in front of the man that saved my life, I have to still lead him again.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that probably means bad things will happen.
Yes. And, speaking of bad things.
Kim's dying.
Kim's had so many death flags.
Yeah.
Is it a red herring, or is it just straight up gonna be like, nope, he's gonna... Is it gonna be because Jinwoo decided not to save him? Why do I feel like that's what's gonna happen?
And
then
then
Mr.
Jinwoo-
Spiky Hair is gonna be like,
That reminded me of the dog petting, the dog head petting.
We got a lot of death flags, but we are in the age of so many shows have established how funny death flags are that I can see it being a red herring here, and I hope it is because honestly, I want Jinwoo to redeem himself from being weak in the eyes of his comrades.
Yes.
And I want them all to be alive for that.
Yes.
I don't want Kim to die and then everyone sees how awesome Jinwoo is, or Jinwoo shows how awesome he is, and then Kim's like, man, sorry about failing you, then dying. I want them all to be saved by Jinwoo, and we live happily ever after.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I was thinking the perfect opportunity, I just remember thinking, what the perfect opportunity would be just as Kim is like, I'm sorry, dies.
That's exactly what he said he didn't want to happen.
I know, but that's a perfect opportunity. It's a perfect opportunity. But I do agree. I would prefer, like, sorry, did I try to you? It would be better if we would have like a switch, a change of pace where we have, and also it would be nice that I know the show is called Solo Leveling. But it'd be nice that he has like a group that he sits down with them, like, yeah, so after that thing, I grew back a leg and I gained the ability to see things.
This is
That'll never happen. I know it'll happen. I know.
Nobody's gonna know until chapter 256.
I know. But like, it would be nice. That's my pipe dream.
Imagine that actually is a chapter. That'd be amazing.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I mean, it is 5 people here, 6 people, including him. So maybe we take this group and hey, you guys don't have to work anymore. You just show up to these stuff that I do with the construction guys. You don't come in and you don't ask questions, but you can trust them to keep the secret.
Yes.
You know?
Oh yeah.
That would work.
That would work.
We don't have to. We weren't recruiting for. I'm so confused about recruiting. We don't have to get random people to grow in their strike team and accidentally let them see the truth. You know.
Or accidentally
Have to kill them?
Yes.
We can recruit one of the prisoners.
One of the prisoners.
They all
one
look
that's
too creepy.
learned the lesson.
The shaved head one.
The shaved head one, because the other hair is just too annoying.
Yeah, they're smiling way too
There's
much.
Smiling way too much.
He's the only one that hasn't been smiling that much. It's true.
Yes, shaved head.
Yeah. But we have B rank handler with us.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to find some way around him. I don't know how that's gonna
because
be.
he's watching like a hawk
He was the most suspicious of Jinwoo when he
from the
first
start.
met him.
Yeah, because he just wouldn't stop looking at him with a side eye.
He's like, I know it's you. What if the real thing is like, you know how they had that artifact that measures awakening?
Yeah, yeah.
What if it was like a fake out by the association or whatever, but like the spiky hair guy is actually like he can read people.
Ooh, maybe that's his ability. But then they would have asked him, unless he kept that a secret from everybody.
Yeah, maybe it's a secret. Like spiky hair guy can
only-
read people, and they don't want people to know, so that they just carry around this fake artifact whenever he needs to test somebody.
Oh, that's a smart idea.
That's a Hail Mary of a theory.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I vote yay.
Maybe cool.
Yeah, but that's everything. And so Song said, "Give gratitude." We didn't just blow past it.
Yes.
He was like, thank you for saving our lives."
Yes.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate that as well.
Acknowledgement.
We have Healer Girl here to redeem herself in our own eyes.
Yes.
But yeah, so that's it. So other than that, guys, thank you guys very much for being here. And other than liking and subscribing, remember, on Patreon, we now have Province Neverland, which is 2 episodes up at all times on Patreon, and also Silent Voice Movie, which will be up there for quite a while before it's released publicly. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Stevie Wonders, Yankoi Zaza, Jeremy Wojnarek, Kao Don, Olians, Jamal Wilson, Matthew Leadsill, Eric Wang, Lizer, Haruto Yuzuki, NC Hawks fan, Edwin, Tyrone, Deli, Amir Ship, Fabian, Psycho 6, Andres Medina, Robert Maloney, Dr. 58, Gary Platt, Richard Rear, Mao, Fischolfan, Michael Wolf, Saturn Sins, KZA and a half.